Okay, so I just talked about the gods and goddesses and the pantheon, and like I said, another thing that I wanted to note here is when I was talking about the motifs, I talked about the motif of hero. Now, this can also be perceived in you can you can kind of sense that there is a very archetypal quality to this motif of a hero. I described the way uh, this hero has the aesthetic of this hero, sort of the qualities that are present within this concept. I think you can perceive this motive also as a god, maybe if you want to think of it in that way. So that would sort of to just add a note to this to the previous pantheon. You can think of it as from four. You might think of them as six, like I talked about. So you can think of Venus, Medusa, Sophia, which are the goddesses, and you can think of the gods as Excelsior, Dionysus, and Hero. So you can. I think it's an interesting sort of balance that is here. Like I said, I would make additions to this, but I think these are interesting ideals to sort of that you can think of to inspire us, and to use this to think of them and to sort of um, you can think of in different situations what you might want to perceive from these ideals and from these gods and goddesses. So I think they can serve as, in a way, you can think of them as some as role models. Can you think of it in that way? Can you think of them as being your best self, someone, ideals that inspire you to be your best self? So you can sort of think of them in that way, and based on different situations, you can think of various qualities that they possess, and you can sort of think what quality speaks to you in certain situations, and to make um, to have to sort of let these qualities develop among in yourself, sort of. Can you think of it in that way? So I think it's an interesting way to think about it. I just wanted to make that addition here about I thought it kind of strikes a nice balance, I guess you can think, between three gods and three goddesses. I think there is an interesting way. I think it covers plenty of qualities. So I thought, I would quickly make a note of this and yeah, talk about it. Okay. So yeah,